Hello everyone, Stanley here, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock Season 2. I hope you're doing fantastic today. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of something different than we normally do. I am planning on getting basically as many beacons as I possibly can in one episode without too much of the cheeky end gateway wither killing that we are used to doing on previous seasons. So, that means that we're going to be fighting some withers like a man, or a pig man, rather. Now, depending on how the withers go, we also have some farms that do need to be built up around here in the farming area of bases, because of course we have some more farms to build. This area's got like 30 more things that we need to build in it. Now, you might just be wondering, why don't we buy the beacons straight up? Because, well, obviously, if you buy beacons, you don't have any of the fun of killing the withers. Buying wither skulls comes with the built-in fun side package of murdering some withers, and honestly, it's great fun, and I haven't fought any withers in a very long time. This is gonna go terribly. If you haven't fought a wither on a Bedrock Edition before, then you may not be aware they are significantly more powerful than the Java Edition withers. They don't regenerate health, however, I think they actually have twice as much health as the Java withers. I'm not sure of that, but it seems like they have a lot more. They also have this like amazing charge attack where they can just completely bulldoze like 30 blocks in front of them and pretty much instantly kill anything in their way. Lucky for us, the All Mall does actually sell wither skulls, or so I have been told. This place has like legitimately 30 shops in it, but all the shops are rather tiny. Oh my god, look at that tiny fish head, it's adorable. Did you kill the fish? Oh, you poor fish. So, it might take me a while to find my way around here, but it looks like most of the shops advertise what they sell. Ooh, gunpowder. I need some of that. How much is gunpowder? How much is anything in this store, actually? Does anything have price tags on it? I might need to do some market research real quick and find where the prices are. It doesn't say on the shulker, does it? No, it does not. I haven't really been here before. I've looked through the entire store and every single shop. I don't see a single price tag or sign or anything, which leads me to the only plausible conclusion: literally everything is free. Or more likely, I'm just a derp and it's in the Discord server. Okay, yeah, actually Beardstone just said in the Discord server, everything is 1 diamond a slot. Cool! Okay, now I just need to find where the wither skulls are. But first of all, I'm gonna buy some of this gunpowder. That is like many, many rockets. Thank you, lovely mob drop shop person. I will take all of this. I found the wither skulls, but I also found legitimately 3 pickle stores. Look at that. There's a pickle store over there and 2 over there. Kind of ridiculous. Also, this shop here on the corner is the wither skull shop. It does not advertise that it sells wither skulls, but pretty much 2/3 of its stock is wither skulls. So that is 8, 16, 32... 40 wither skulls for 10 diamonds, which is just the absolute steal of a lifetime. Remember, everything in this entire mall is 1 diamond per slot, so we just got 40 wither skulls for 10 diamonds. I'm quite happy with that, actually. I can get 10 diamonds within like 10 minutes of mining, or even less, and that should be about 13 or so withers. Great. We actually only need a total of 16 beacons for the Guardian farm. You also save a lot of money just by buying the wither skulls outright. So remember how we spent only 10 diamonds for 40 wither skulls. That's 13 beacons and a couple skulls left over. The beacon shop is 1 beacon for 1 diamond block. So we can literally spend the same amount of money and get 13 times less beacons for slightly more convenience. I see this as an absolute win. I get to do things like a pig man, and we also save just so much money. Omega stonks. Right, so now it is time to prepare for the fighting of the withers. I haven't done a wither fight in quite a while. I think it was maybe like 2 or 3 months ago that I did one on a live stream. I got annihilated. It was not a pretty sight. We don't want to see rotten flesh all over the ground today. No. I want to survive this battle, and I want to keep my 225 levels. So I'm going to go ahead and brew up a bunch of strength potions, possibly some regeneration, and I also... Oh, I already got a little bit of strength too. Fantastic. And I'm also going to, of course, grab myself a bunch of totems. We're doing this like a pig man, but we're also doing things the smart way and making sure that we don't die, because our life is precious. All lives are precious. So protect yourself by investing in totems. Just doing a little bit of thinking while preparing, and I am kind of running out of diamonds, especially after you're spending the super expensive 10 diamonds on all those wither skulls. So what kind of shop should we build? I don't want to do something like, you know, super tacky, but at the same time, I do want to do something extremely tacky that will also bring us in diamonds. So if you got any ideas for something just really silly and derpy, that'll make money, and let me know in the comment section down below. A little while later now, and we have ourselves a whole bunch of potions brewed up. We got potions of strength 2, a little bit of night vision, because we might do these wither fights underground. More on that later. We also, of course, have ourselves a bunch of gold that we stole from the Pigo trader. Is there no crafting table down here? There's no crafting table down here. Really? Oh, there it is. Okay, I knew I was smart enough to put one somewhere. So now we got ourselves 14 golden apples. That'll take care of the majority of the effects. And we also have ourselves 1 beacon. And we're gonna set that up for the wither fights as well. I brought additional iron. That way, when we're fighting the withers and killing the withers for nether stars, we can set up like a dual, a triple, or a quad beacon, and then that'll make it so that the wither fights get easier and easier as we progress along. Something else that we're gonna do that you might not see that often is actually make ourselves a bunch of the health 2 arrows. Now, the withers are undead mobs, so the health potions do a lot of damage to them, of course, and then when you click on a cauldron with 3 potions in it with a full stack of arrows, that'll give you a full stack of tipped arrows. You can save yourself a lot of dragon's breath, and it's the best way to get tipped arrows in the game, because you get a full stack from just 3 potions. Pretty convenient, really. So I'm going to use these for the main wither fight in combination with the power 5 bow. That should do a ton of damage. If we set up ourselves a strength 2 beacon and a regeneration beacon, we can tear through some withers really easily. In addition to all of that stuff, we also have been making a ton, and I mean a ton of gear in between episodes on live streams. So now we got all of this stuff in here, and we actually have ourselves a PieIsTheBest, which is a Smite 5 sword. Now, lucky for me, I actually do have enough gold. Oh no, I just used all the gold on the golden apples. I'm not allowed to use this because it's diamond. I'm still holding myself to the fact that diamonds are completely useless, and we're not going to be using a single bit of diamond this entire series. I gotta go get 8 gold, and then I can turn this into a netherite sword. I dub the PieIsTheBest. And I believe we are now good to go. We got all the materials for summoning the withers. We got all the materials for beacons, smite, gapples, splash potions of healing, health arrows of 2, strength potions, night vision potions, eggs for various different tactics, and a power 5 bow. Where do we fight the withers? And I'm thinking we're gonna fight it underground in the mesa. This is a huge mesa. It's the same mesa that is actually part of the, you know, combined undeadly area with Liara and Zloy and myself, and it's also the same mesa that technically makes up the shopping district too. So if we just go several hundred blocks in this direction, dig ourselves a hole down in the ground, this should be more than a safe enough area to fight a couple of withers. I don't believe anyone has any form of builds around here. It does look like some people have been chopping some trees, but that shouldn't really be an issue. In addition to that, we're also going to have a lot of blocks destroyed underground, which should give us a fair amount of gold, because, you know, we always need more gold. So I'm going to go dig down right here, and we can begin. We're at around Y level 30. I set up the beacon for strength 1 and regeneration 1. That should help out a lot. We got the PieIsTheBest and the arrows of healing. The way that we have it set up, we'll shoot all of the arrows of healing first, and then we will switch over to the infinity normal arrow, so that'll be good. The armor has blast protection 4 on the boots. We got protection 4 on the pants, and fire protection 4 on the helmet. That's actually good in case we run into lava. We don't want to get destroyed by some lava. We're going to switch out the, you know, elytra, of course, and naturally you want to get yourself a protection 4 chestplate. The only other chestplate that I have is never going to put you on, and it's fire protection 4, and we simply don't need that, so we're going to put on eggs. There we go. Good old eggs. And other than that, the inventory is now prepped and prepared. This is about what your inventory should always look like. You should have tons and tons of totems because these guys are no joke, especially that Wither 2 effect. You want to have some of your splash potions of healing, a little bit of night vision, food, gapples, a pickaxe, bow, sword, or, you know, whatever you want to use as your main weapon. Could be an axe. As long as you got Smite 5, you'll be good to go. I'm going to try an egg technique that I've never seen before. So, withers actually attack any alive mob in the area, and because we're underground, there's not really going to be many mobs around us. So, I'm thinking I'm going to throw a bunch of eggs into the various caverns around the area, and hopefully that will result and a couple of chickens being spawned, and then potentially that'll be a distraction for the wither, and we can use that to our advantage to gain a little bit of an upper hand. I have no idea if this is going to work. The logic does kind of check out, but we'll see what happens. We got one chicken over there, and no chickens over there, so I guess the tactic is not working out very well so far. Alrighty, let's see what kind of mess we get into. This is always nerve-wracking, fighting a wither after you haven't fought one for a while. So let's see what kind of badness happens. I did go ahead and dig myself a series of tunnels throughout the area for backup escape plans. And also I'm realizing that the place that I plan to spawn the wither is outside the beacon range, so I need to move this dude. Turns out that I need to put the wither like twice as close as I thought I did, so that was the original location. That is the little barrier I made in front of the beacon. Yeah, it's like dead center of where I did not want the wither to be. That's a very good start. Anyway, we're gonna chug this night vision potion because that's always a good thing to do. Go ahead and spawn in the wither. Yeah. He's in the wall. He's in the wall. That's fine. You know what? He's just in the wall. He's in the wall. He's in the walls. We got withers in the walls. We got withery walls. Withery walls. Hi. How you doing? You're gonna do that to me right off the bat? Cool. Let's just get you. Yeah. Let's just say hi to you, shall we? How's the withery walls? As you can see, these health 2 arrows really do wreck the dude quite a bit. It doesn't take that much effort to wreck him. Let's do a gapple. Hi, how you doing? Let's get some crits in on ya. We are going to back up a little bit off of him. And where's he at now? He's near in half health. I do want to regen some health real quick. This Wither 2 really is a disgusting effect. It is so bad. It's such a bad effect. You can't get rid of it. There's nothing you can do about it. Yep, that's it. There goes the Wither effect. Jeez. So bad. I hate it so much. Okay, where's this dude at? Hi, there you go. More Wither 2. Fantastic. Let's get some of that health 2 arrows on you, shall we? And just do a little bit of that crit. Okay, good. Now he's down at half health, and he's going to be a very angry boy. And then we got some of these guys coming at us, too. Fantastic. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and say hi to this dude, because he's now right behind us. Great. This is the point where you just got to go for it. Just got to go all in or nothing. And he should be dead. There he goes. Okay, he's dead. Oh, okay. There we go. We're going to do one of these potions. Bam. We got a skeleton on us, so that's fine. The wither is now exploded and dead. Whew. Okay. Oh, hey, we got a wither head from it, too. Very nice. Give me that wither skeleton skull. That is well-deserved. And give me that wither head. That is also well-deserved. We're just going to use that totem. That's fine. Cool. This is very nerve-wracking. Okay, I need to find myself some obsidian. And I need to find myself some glass. And we can turn this into another beacon. Then we can have strength 2 all the time. And I will give myself some regeneration and probably resistance would be the way to go. Whew. It's been a while since I fought a wither like that. Well, I did get one wither rose from that battle, so maybe it did end up killing one of the baby chickens. The world may never know. However, we are now prepared to craft the first beacon from this extravagant extravaganza, and we can go ahead and place that dude down. This is going to be for La Strength 2. Give me that. I will put that to very good use. Thank you, thank you. And then this one is going to go on resistance regeneration, and that'll also help us out quite a bit as well. And there we go. Strength 2, regen, resist. Let's fight another wither. Here goes even less of nothing than the last round for wither fight number 2. And I need to make sure I got some blocks on the bar. Go ahead and summon in that guy. We got more withers in the walls. Withery, withery walls. I'm not sure where I'm actually going to stand for the beginning of this fight. I guess I'll just go into this little withery wall right here. How are you doing, you beautiful zombie? Did he summon in? I heard 0 explosions. I don't hear the wither. Oh, there's the wither. I hear the wither. Wither, how you doing? Where's the wither? I summoned him. Oh, hi! Okay. I found the wither, guys. Don't worry, I found the wither. He's around here somewhere. I found him. He's right there, actually. At this point, I'm just messing with the wither. This is going surprisingly well, actually. Let's see, another one of those, and there's the wither. Okay, well, it's all over now. May as well just get him down to that half health mark, and just go for it. There we go. Okay, half health. I do want to go ahead and eat a gapple real quick. He's gonna come over to us. Oh my god, that is the attack I'm talking about right there. That is the dodge attack of death. I missed you. How are you doing, beautiful, beautiful dude? Okay. Wither fight number 2 down. Doing pretty good, actually. I'm going to let this wither run out. And as you can see from my effects, we're doing very, very well, actually. Strength, regen, resistance, night vision, wither 2, and absorption. Give me that wither star. I deserve it. A little bit more preparation later. We now got speed, regeneration, strength 2, and resistance 2. So basically, we are unstoppable when it comes to fighting these withery, withery walls. Withery, withery walls. Withery, withery walls. It spawned in the walls again. What do you expect? We got withery, withery walls. I love saying withery walls. You should try saying it. Withery, withery walls. Withery, withery walls. I can't shoot that guy because for some reason I couldn't shoot him. This one instantly withered me. I don't like this one. I'm going to kill this one with extreme prejudice if I can even hear myself talking. Ridiculous. Hi, dude. Can you die? I would appreciate it. I just want your soul in the form of a star, and then I can beam that soul into the sky, and then I can fight more withery, withery walls. That's more or less how this is going. That's all there is to it. Running out of things to say. Wither fights. They're happening. Oh, that was really quick, actually. Okay, let's wipe out all these dudes. We're not even really taking that much damage anymore from the Wither 2. Hi, you came straight to me. I really appreciate that. You're so kind about meeting me wherever I am in the world. You always just come straight to me. I never have to travel anywhere. And this one is now dead as well. Very nice and clean. Look at that. We didn't even pop a totem this time. I can probably do another wither fight and still have the same night vision potion. Very nice. Let me get one of these dudes spawned real quick. Withery, withery walls. Withery, withery walls. Withery, 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 withery walls. Withery, 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 withery walls. Walls with withers are called withery walls. Walls with withers are withery walls. Look at that. So many withery walls in this area. Withery walls. Can that be my new like tagline? Just withery walls. I love it. It's not quite good enough for the name of an episode because YouTube, but withery walls. Withery, withery walls. Hey, that's a little bit too close to my beacons, actually, dude. Would you mind coming back over this way? Yeah, just stay over there, actually. Last thing I want is to lose 3 beacons to your ugly, ugly, disgusting, withery, withery walled face. Basically, yeah. So if you could just come down here to my level, we can have a little chat. Pig Stabia can tell you how we're doing things. It'll be great. Oh, don't hide away up there now. No, 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 you're not just gonna hide away behind that wall. No, no withery wall hiding for you. We're out of the health 2 era, so things are taking a little bit longer now. There we go. Let's eat a little bit of food before that guy decides to come on over here. See what I tell you, he came on over. Let's get up there, actually. Come on. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Come on, come on. Die, 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 die. Die in your withery walls. This is getting easier every time. I don't know why I was ever afraid of these guys. Many battles later, we are doing extremely well. I have yet to die, of course. I've only gotten into like 1 or 2 sticky situations, including this creeper and other various mobs following us down our safety tunnel. And now we have the 4 beacons up there, including the 6 nether stars in our ender chest, meaning that we only need to fight another 4 withers, and that's actually all of the wither skulls that we have to do. However, I do not have time for that tonight, so I will finish up this wither fighting montage in the morning. I have to wake up really early to record a brand new series that you'll see in about a week or so. However, I do want to show you a little bit of the destruction of this area. This is from however many, like 9 withers so far. Yeah, it just keeps on going for quite a while. Some of them have gotten extremely close to wiping out the beacons, so I'm trying to go further and further away to minimize the risk of losing our beacons. However, that means that I'm more and more vulnerable because I have less area that I can stay in to actually get the beacon effect. So it's kind of, you know, pro and con type of situation. There's even more destruction over here on this side. This is like, you know, 2/3 of the total destruction. Over here is a whole bunch more even. It just keeps going, literally. I've been spawning them all in very, very different areas to try and, again, spread out the damage from all of the withers. There's so much. We have like 7 double chests of blocks now. It's a lot of blocks. So at the end of the day, we ended up with 15 beacons. I decided to do the last 4 of the wither fights over on one of our Twitch streams, and that went amazingly well. Having a resistance 2 beacon paired with natural regeneration and a regeneration 1 beacon is basically all you need to make yourself immortal. For the last 4 wither fights, and honestly like the last fights in general, I never lost more than 1 heart of health. You gotta make sure that your food bar is filled up all the way. You gotta make sure you have that resistance to your full protection 4s and your regeneration from the beacon and stuff. If you have all of that combined, you're basically immortal and you can just wreck house with the withers. It goes super smoothly. So yeah, now we got ourselves 15 beacons. You might be wondering how we got an extra beacon, because we were only supposed to have 14 total. So the wither bosses actually summon 3 wither skeletons every time they get down to half health, and because we fought so many withers, we actually got an additional 3 wither skulls, which is really amazing. So now we have 15 beacons. We still got all of the iron. We ended up with leftover gapples. We didn't need any of our strength potions because we had the strength beacon, and we still have 1 more wither skull to boot. Not only that, we got 2.5 stacks of gold and nearly 3.5 stacks of iron ore. So we're doing really, really well from today's adventure, and we just need to get ourselves 1 more beacon in order to have a full setup of 16 beacons surrounding the Guardian farm. It's going to be really, really nice. We'll have all the effects over there. We'll be able to do many, many things. And it turns out that we're actually going to end this episode with around 17 beacons, because Groova Guy is a very nice guy, and he has actually left us 2 more free samples in our post office box. So now we're up to 17, and I have a free sample and a free sample, but these ones don't stack for some reason. If I place these down and then mine them, is that going to make them drop and stack with the other one? Let's find out real quick. Yes, it does actually. Very weird. So you can name a beacon, you can place it down, and it stays named, but when you break it, it doesn't stack with ones that haven't been placed. Very strange. Bedrock Edition is weird. So thank you very much, Groova Guy, for the 3 free samples. That's basically 3 diamond blocks worth of materials. And also we have like a whole shulker of shears. You know, I think this is the Minecraft equivalent of junk mail. Not gonna lie. Why? I can't think of any possible reason why these might be here. Unless it's for the Dead Bush Association. That's about the only reason I could think. It's very mysterious. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's episode of Truly Bedrock. I hope that you have enjoyed. Of course, if you have, consider leaving a like on the video or possibly subscribing so that you don't miss a future content on the channel like this. I will see you guys all down in the comment section, and in the next one, thank you so very much for watching. And then there was silence.